Hey, welcome. We are the Spits. We are the Spits. We are the Spits. We're here in Kalamazoo, Michigan, our hometown, one of them, and we're going to go around and introduce ourselves. To my left,
I'm Aaron. I play bass.
my name is Lance. I'm on the drums.
My name's Sean, and I fucking shred.
Whoa, fantastic, guys. We got some questions here we're going to answer. Here's a classic. How did you guys meet?
Well,
High school. Easy.
Around the high school time.
around the high school time.
How many of you finished high school?
I had to go to adult ed, but
I finished mine through homeschooling.
I did mine through some stuff too.
Sean also got his stuff going. Good.
yeah.
Also, way to go. Way to go. Good times. You guys, so high school, that was a while back. You've been together a long time. Actually got the band going in, where was it?
1990.
No, not the year. Where? Geographically. How did it
Seattle,
start?
Washington.
Was it in Seattle?
It was in Seattle. Actually, we did form here in Kalamazoo.
That's right.
And it was before you were in the band, in fact. And we kind of...
No.
We called it something
We
else.
had the pencil
That's
dicks,
right.
we had...
Oh, we had...
Yeah, I don't even
many
know.
fucking-
You're asking
You
the
don't.
wrong person.
We, yeah. Anyway,
But we did
were
form
doing,
it, yeah,
we were
94
doing a lot of-
Seattle,
doing a lot of
Washington.
stuff for a long time.
We can edit that. We can edit that out.
We don't have to edit. We just got to get on. Let's get our game going.
Yeah, you're right.
All right.
Let's do it.
Disinfect.
Disinfect.
So you guys have been doing this a long time, fairly long time, pretty long time. Now a lot of bands that have been around for a while, they make like 4 good albums and they start to go down. Has that been the case with this band? Do you feel like you're on the decline now, or
No,
I think that would be a good
up?
question for you, Lance, being that you have come in and out of this band over the last 20 years. How many times? This is like your 6th time coming back and doing something, you know, and
It's not easy
roughly
to be in this band, and you know that.
right.
Right.
You
well,
have
okay.
been,
So
and you also have been involved.
I think
from the beginning.
in all the albums
Yeah. Yeah.
across
Sure.
the board, even ones Wayne played on.
Yes. Sure. Absolutely.
I think that
So-
it's
What do you think, Sean?
I think that it's just a steady plateau of good rock and roll. I don't think there's 2 and then 3 that suck. I think they're all good. That's why it's 1 album every 9
That's a
years.
really positive answer. I like
versus
that.
1 album every fucking 1 year or 2 years. We do 1 record every 9 years. That's how long it takes to put out.
It's concentrated.
classic rock record.
It's a concentrated product. It's
Well, there are some
true.
questions coming up about a new album that's getting quite a lot of buzz, but we're going to get to that. We're going to get to that in a minute. We're going to get to that soon. I wanted to. There's a question here about.
What's the next question?
The next question is, even though you guys have been really kicking ass for over 25 years,
I thought that was the last question.
this is an add-on.
Oh.
You have managed to stay somewhat underground. Now, what is the difference between being underground and completely unsuccessful?
It's a very fine line between the two.
Well, being underground means that people don't really like you that much. Yeah, but you got enough fans to keep you at ground level.
It's kind of like being underground means only cool hep cats like you, and being unsuccessful means nobody likes you.
Boom. I'll stick with that. I'll go with that.
Okay.
Put it on the grill and cook it.
Stupendous. Good. Anyway, we're already there. Let's talk about the new album.
Yeah.
This has been a long time coming. Is there anything special, different? What can people expect?
For the new album?
The new album, when's it being released?
October
You mean
30th.
the new album?
The one that just is about to be released.
Oh, that's old. That's the old album, man. We're quick.
We're already
We're
starting
already
on
on
the
the
new
new
one.
Wait a
album.
minute, let me check
You
my
can't
notes.
stop us.
Now it says you got a new album being released October 30th.
That's the one. That's the
That's
old
the one,
album.
That's
but
the one we're
that's
talking
fine.
about.
What about
That's
it?
the one we're talking about.
What
Now,
about
what can people expect from this new album? Anything you want to say about it?
I
This
think
is your
it's-
chance.
If you want my personal
It's crazy.
opinion,
I do.
It's crazy.
I like it better than the last record we did.
I have to
What was
agree
wrong
with,
with
you.
the last
I have to
record?
agree with you.
Nothing like as far as like.
In
If I
fact,
was a
You like
fan, I
this
bought
one?
it.
You think this one's good, though?
I think this one's
You,
good.
you stand behind
Yeah.
this one?
There's a song on there called "Lose My Mind." I think people are gonna love it.
Really?
Yeah.
You sing that one,
I do.
coincidentally. Interesting. Very interesting. Okay, well, you're releasing it on the 30th of October, one day before Halloween, so people could actually
Devil's Night, yeah.
Yeah, they could have it in the mail. They won't get it before Halloween, but
I'm gonna see that some of them
some
do.
of them do. Some of them will.
Yeah.
Some
have
of
to
those
listen
lucky
to.
listeners
going
will
out,
be
they're
getting a
going out.
record on Halloween.
Very cool. Very cool.
I'm gonna look through that list.
Now, is this maybe
6,000
we can
people.
come up with a lottery system, or maybe we could.
Well, you know, and I've been thinking, I've been throwing around a few ideas. One being kind of a club, Spitzcore.
the Spitzcore Club.
Let's talk
Spitzcore
about that
Club.
for a second.
Yeah. You know, it'd be
A fan club.
of sorts.
So we're thinking about starting
It'd
a
be a
fan
lot of
club
things.
called Spitz Court,
Oh, well,
and you pay a membership.
now wait a minute.
With a small annual membership
Fee.
No, it's a one-time membership
A
fee
one-time membership fee.
of
We need to talk about that.
$15.
You get a patch.
The Spitzcore Club. Uh-huh. Now, I got another question here
Yeah.
that's talking about militias.
Oh.
Is this going to have anything to do with militias?
Well,
We
I
know
thought
we
it-
just had the attempted or the plot to kidnap the Michigan governor.
Yeah.
He's hot.
Yeah.
I like
Pretty hot.
Whitmer.
I do too.
I stand behind it.
I do too. You dirty dog.
I am a dirty dog. Did you know anyone that was involved in any of that?
There was a guy from Plainwell, Allegan County, where we all grew up. There were two brothers from
From the
Plainwell
AC,
and
Allegan County,
from
Michigan.
Allegan County. But no, I did not know him.
No, we didn't know any of those.
No,
goofballs.
hell no.
Here's another one. Anyway, Spitzcore Club, a membership that could net you not only a lot of street credibility, but special items,
Special items like singles,
merchandise,
that only you can get,
prizes.
prizes, and weren't we talking about doing like a monthly newsletter as well, or
Let's
something?
not go as far as monthly, but
Okay.
maybe it's like
Monthly says,
that's
but
a
you
lot.
know, every
once
Better
in a while.
get you a
every
newsletter.
once in a while, Lee.
Might be a
Spitzcore.
newsletter. Spitzcore Club. Anyway,
Well,
it's in the works.
Spitzcore Club in the works.
All right. Now here's a funny, it's an interesting question here.
Yeah.
What's up with Coney dogs?
Oh, they're great. When you go to get a coney dog, make sure you get the Euro.
Very good. That's more of a east side thing.
That's
Yeah,
more East
not very-
Michigan.
not very
We do have
West
coney
Michigan.
places here in Kansas.
We have olive burgers. And let me
Olive
tell
burgers
ya,
are fucking big. Boom!
Get yourself some onion rings.
onion rings with your onion
Now-
Fried mushrooms and olive burgers.
Speaking of Halloween, does anybody have a Halloween story?
No.
Yeah, I don't mess around with that too much with its pagan roots. What about you, Sean? Have you had a good Halloween story, a bad Halloween story?
I don't know.
No, doesn't
Okay,
sound like
well,
it, folks.
Do you have an opinion about Halloween candy? What's the best?
Candy corn, most definitely, hands down.
I
Candy
like the
corn.
pumpkins.
Oh, okay. Pumpkins are
Kind
good
of the
too.
same deal, but I like the pumpkin shape instead of the corn.
Yeah. Yeah.
Aaron,
I'll have to agree with Sean. The candy corn.
do you like those better than the pumpkins?
Yeah. You bite off the little white nib, and then you kind of just work on it.
Okay, well, how about what's the worst thing you ever got in your Halloween bag?
Fucking apple.
Milky Ways and fucking
don't like a
Three
Milky Way?
Musketeers. Yeah.
You
Oh,
don't
not
like
not a
those?
candy bar. Most kids are stoked to get a full-size candy bar.
Fucking A.
Milky Ways? No. Nugget?
Or like
Oh,
a,
he doesn't.
Or
he
what
doesn't-
about
he
like a?
doesn't
What
like-
about?
He doesn't like the whipped nougat.
No,
Oh,
that
God.
whip.
What
It's
about like a
such
peeled orange sections in a Ziploc?
No,
bag?
everybody
It's like-
does that anymore. No, dude.
Yeah,
everybody-
That's
but I'm
from
saying when I was a
fucking
kid, they
popcorn
did it. I
That's from
fucking
It
hated it.
would be a
1984.
fucking a stale popcorn ball
That's
when
from-
I was a kid.
Oh,
Remember
popcorn
the
balls
popcorn
Yeah,
ball?
you guys are talking about Stranger Things. or something.
Well, yeah,
Uh,
basically.
Are you guys part of the deep state?
I don't even know what that means.
I guess we're not.
Yeah,
We're
with them.
definitely not running things, if that's what you're trying to say.
Yeah.
We're not pulling the strings behind the scenes.
No, we don't want anyone to think that.
We are barely able to pull our own strings. Our strings are being pulled. Possibly. All right, here we go.
That was more of a robot, huh? Or like a break dance.
Whoever is pulling them, I don't know. Okay, says cults are all the rage again. What's your favorite cult?
Heaven's Gate.
Was Heaven's Gate the one with the Nikes?
Yeah.
They're my favorite
Yeah.
too. Although I do really like the cult of Thuggee, the ancient strangling cult who worshipped Kali, the goddess of death.
Ah.
What's a better band name, Death or Love?
The Spits.
I really like Love. You know, Arthur Lee. For
I-
me, that's
I
all
think- I think both of these names are way better if you add Razor on the end. Death Razor or Love Razor. Then
or Razor Love. Either
Razor Love,
One. Yeah.
Razor Death. Fucking kill me.
Yeah.
That's a
not
that's
bad.
a hottie. That's
Yeah. What were
anybody
those
out
guys?
there that
What were
wants
those
to.
bands thinking?
Yeah, anybody out there that wants to use that, get in line. Who is the king of Halloween? That's easy. Glenn Danzig.
Glenn Danzig.
Or Ozzy. Or Alice Cooper.
Or Alice Cooper.
I like Danzig. Anyway, so the new album, what was the recording process? How did this thing come together? Was it
100%
easy? Was it
homemade. 100% homemade in my basement.
no studio?
Not one studio track. It
Not a
was
studio track on the whole thing.
The whole thing. Entirely. We've never done that before. Entirely in my basement.
Right out here at the lake.
Right out here.
Very good, stupendous.
Yeah.
Any for the techies out there? What kind of a system were you running? I mean,
Tascam.
Tascam, which is a
It's a Ford, what?
4-track, and you also had a Tascam.
I had 424, right?
And a Tascam
Here,
8-track.
what is that? 424, and what's the 8-track? 428? 484.
Oh, the old 484. Well,
Word.
Is it a 484?
it's a real DIY labor of love.
It was.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're feeling pretty good about it. You think it's going to be well received?
You know, I don't care, honestly. But I really like it.
Do you
I
find
mean,
that the joy is in the journey? That the joy is in the process?
I think so, yeah.
It feels good to have it
Yeah,
done,
it
but
does.
you know, it's not the big payoff. The big
I
payoff
think
is
most importantly
being
is that I like
creative.
it, man. I'm
Yeah.
usually a huge
Critic.
critic, and you know, I don't like any of our output. I'm very
kind of a-
selective on what I get behind, and I really like this. And I don't know if that's good or bad because, you know, but
Well-
who cares, right? I mean,
at the
How
end
long-
of the
How long
day.
is this supposed to be, by the way?
At the end of the day, well, I know it's 10 songs,
it's 10 songs and 18 minutes.
and you get
Right
Nelson,
about
can
roughly
Can I say
18?
something? This is the first time we've ever had 10 songs.
no, that's not true.
Wait, it's always been 9 songs.
Album 4 had
Ah, fuck.
10, and album 5 had 12.
Album
But anyway,
3 had a bonus track.
Thanks for coming down. Now we know where some of this.
Hey, do we know how long this interview is supposed to be for Goner TV?
We can never have enough footage, and people can't get enough of Goner TV, and they can't get enough of the spit. I got a question directly for Sean here.
Okay.
Now, there was a rumor floating around Memphis that for a while you were engaged to be married to one of the members of the Swedish royal family. That is true. What happened there?
Just some differences with the father. Her father.
He didn't think maybe that you were royal material?
It wasn't royal material.
You know, what would have happened to Sweden if you had ended up becoming crown prince or maybe even king?
The Lord only knows.
It would have been different.
It would have been different.
Let's see what other questions we got. We've talked about the record. What are you guys working on now?
Volume 7.
An entirely another full-length album?
Actually, no. We're kind of, we haven't decided if we're going to do a few EPs and maybe name something. Fuck, that'd be kind of cool.
What if it had a name?
What if it had a fucking name?
I think
we could maybe come up with a good one by now. You know?
How about License to Ill? Okay, are adult diapers appropriate for elaborate costumes that don't allow easy bathroom access? Well, sometimes adult diapers are the costume.
We have done that. We're the men from Atlantis.
The Lords of Atlantis.
Lords of Atlantis, that's right.
We did wear adult diapers. You know, I'm going to let somebody else answer that if they want to. Nobody needs to know what we're wearing under our costumes.
Must have been from Eric over there at Goner.
Sounds like a Zach.
That sounds like a Zach. A Zach question.
Okay. Now,
I think that's about it.
Now, you sure we've covered everything?
I think so.
All right. Any parting words? We encourage
I'd
people
like to thank Eric and Zach at Goner and everybody that's pre-ordered one of our new LPs. I think that's.
Be looking out for some new
spits, more spits on the way.
More spits on the way, and we'll be letting anybody that's interested know about the Spitz Core Club coming soon.
And thank you to all of our fans. Thank you very much.
Thanks, everybody.
Thank you.
Thanks, guys.
Hey! 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 Hey!
Hey! Hey! Hey! That's how we should have came into the interview. Hey!
Fucking little mosh pit.
I got nothing to do but shoot my mouth off. So give me some more.